And welcome back to the channel. Today a very important video is going to decide what's going to be happening to BTC, to crypto this week and next week are going to be the most important weeks until the end of the year. So stay with me until the end, guys. Very important video. I'm going to discuss in Bitcoin, altcoins, and so much more. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We post one video about crypto trading every single day. Guys, we had a crazy event today, the sign up of the Bitcoin strategic reserve from Donald Trump. The market, of course, dropped, now is recovering a little bit. But yesterday, I was saying that we were into this compression phase. We could have gone down to this area. We could have a rebound from here. And of course, lots of the troll and the haters were telling me, oh, but you always said you can go up, you can go down. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, well, the difference is that what I said in my VIP group was, and I'm going to show you right now from here, that everybody was talking about, oh, but we're going to go now to the moon. We're going to go to $200,000. And this is what I said in my VIP group. Lots of liquidation sitting at 85, 86,000. They could be trying to get that low around the US time. And guess what happened? We went down to $85,000. Everybody was super, of course, bullish as support. We completely tanked. And guess what? I placed a trading calls from here at that level, and the trading results talk for themselves. So again, guys, VIP group, we are one step ahead of everybody. Bitcoin analysis, crypto analysis, altcoin analysis, when to buy, when to sell, spot, long, everything you can think of. If you want to join and you're tired of being destroyed by these markets and lose money, guys, you can come. There is a link in the description with a trailer with our results. But again, guys, I show you the proof that we think with this, with data and not with opinions. And if you want to be also trading with an amazing exchange, guys, go on my Bluefin account, link in the description. Bluefin, the best non-KYC exchange. You will not regret it. I can tell you, best account you can buy. But anyway, let's go now and talk about what's happening with BTC. So we established finally the Bitcoin strategic reserve, and I can see again the trolls and the haters saying, "Oh, but the government is not going to go and buy any Bitcoins. Ha ha ha! The bear market. Now we are done." Basically, they're saying that they're not going to buy right now. So they're saying, like, they're going to establish the strategic reserve, and they should be able to accumulate the money with some strategy and all that. Basically, they're saying they're going to buy in the next maybe few weeks, few months. I don't know you want to call it, for the next 5 years. They're going to buy Bitcoin. So whether you like it or not, they're going to accumulate. And trust me, the government is not going to accumulate. It's not El Salvador, it's going to accumulate 10 Bitcoin, 30 Bitcoins. It's going to go heavy. So I guess, to me, this is super bullish, crazy bullish news. And I guess we can see. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that we're going to go to 200,000 from here. It means that in the future, the next 5 or 6 years, we should be seeing Bitcoin to continue to go higher. Now, BTC, $88,400. We found that, we are still into this compression phase. I'm going to go and cancel all of this so you can see better. So I told you, if you're not going to be able to break this level, we're not going to go anywhere. What I say in my VIP group, we went long in this area around, I think I gave around 85,400. So we're up very good money right now. So the determinant, which is going to detect whether we're going to see a break to the upside, which if you're going to be able to break to the upside, we should be going around the golden pocket area, around in between, let's say, $100,000 to $105,000. That's going to be my expectation if we're going to be able to break out from this channel. Okay, so probably from up to here. Okay, and the reason why this could be happening is because of today we're going to see, which is actually more important, the Bitcoin strategic reserve is going to be about data. So we're going to have unemployment rate, very important. Job reports, unemployment rate, because if unemployment rate is going to come higher than expectation, this bloody Federal Reserve is going to cut interest rates. And you know what it means when they cut interest rates? Risk assets are going to go higher. So again, we need this unemployment rate to come higher. We need the jobs report to come lower. And we need this bloody Jerome Powell. Today I'm swearing. I don't care. I'm just swearing. I like to swear today. I need this bloody Jerome Powell to say the economy is a little bit weakened and probably they have to cut rates. Not to say, oh, yeah, we're still fine. Everything is going well. It's not. The economy is weakening, so we have to see this. Very, very important, because next week we're going to have CPI, measurement of the inflation. If you get a low CPI, high unemployment rate, guys, it's a rate cut, and with the rate cut, you know what happens to risk assets. So very, very important. So basically, what I'm expecting from today: low unemployment rate, so high unemployment rate. Crypto summit as well is going to be at the White House. We're going to see some positive news. Then I could be seeing Bitcoin to go and break this level and probably reach around 100 to $105,000. I don't think we're going to go higher than that, simply because, as I said before, we are still a little bit uncertain about the Trump tariffs, about what the Fed is going to do. Because if they're going to say we're going to cut interest rates until, I don't know, the end of the year, then I would say we can go higher. But right now, I would like to think that if it's going to be good news, we should be able to go up to this area around 100,000, 102,000, and then have a pullback from here. But of course, we're going to have negative news, and this one breaks to the downside. Then that's what I could be expecting. Usually, what I would probably see is going to be something like that, maybe going down to this area, touching maybe $75,000, maybe down to this, and then we should be seeing like another pullback to the upside. So that's probably going to be the extreme that I'm looking at right now, whether to place a long or a short position, maybe down to here or even down to here. That's going to be very, very important. Bitcoin on the macro level. So let's have a look at the macro level, guys. There is something which is making me, I would say, um, I wouldn't say super bullish, but to give it like a possibility, I can see some volume, some positive delta coming, started to appear around here, which is suggesting of accumulation. So if you're going to see probably more positive volume coming from this area, we should be seeing finally a nice reversal to the upside. So probably the scenario I could be expecting is probably going to be from here, a big pump to the upside, and then to continue to go higher, like they say, to the moon. Or if they want to be busters, they want to really to, I guess, make everybody desperate, especially the retail traders. They're probably going to try to go one more time down to this area, basically liquidate every possible person on the planet, and then finally start to go higher. Why? Because eventually the Fed will have to cut interest rates. Eventually, it's going to happen because the economy will not be in a good state in a few months. If you have a look at trueflation is down. If you look at anything else, like, is not really looking very, very well. Now let's also have a look a little bit for Bitcoin about a little bit of like on-chain data. You can see lots of liquidation sitting up to like $130,000, and lots of them sitting at $47,000 to $50,000. Now the question is, what is the truth here? Because so many people, so many market makers, what do they like to go and open positions which are actually not fake, to confuse investors and traders, and it's called like spoofing. I think it's called spoofing. Yeah, spoofing. And but what I can see from now here is that lots of liquidation sitting on here, so meaning that lots of people are actually shorting from these levels, thinking, oh, we're going to go into a bear market. And then we can see the other orders sitting around 60,000, 54,000. So the question is, are we going to go and tank down to this area? They're going to basically do like a complete end of the cycle and restart with a new cycle like in a 6 months time, and then they're going to go back to 120K? Or are we going to see one more push up to 130, 135, and then we're going to go down to finish the cycle around 53 to $55,000? My opinion, and again, guys, this is not financial advice, don't follow what I'm doing, is going to be that we should be seeing maybe one more push to the upside, make everybody euphoric, especially the Fed is going to cut interest rates. And then after 2 or 3 rate cuts, we're going to be in the recession. And then we're going to go down to 60,000, 55,000, or something like that. That's what I'm expecting right now. Second of all, guys, very important. Like the other thing is telling me that we could be going higher is the fact that you can see lots of orders coming, like, the call whales order at 70,000, 71,000, very little down to here, but many orders up to here. Still many orders up to 120, 140. Look at that. Like, it's crazy that you almost have like nothing down here, and you have so many up to this area, which is basically telling me that we should be seeing more upside coming. And again, this is the data, guys. I could be completely wrong. This is my interpretation. So maybe it shouldn't be right, but I guess we're going to wait and see. Now, something else I want to discuss as well, it's about altcoins. Okay, altcoin season, where we are with altcoin season. Well, you can see that from like a volume footprint point of view, to me, it doesn't look like further sell-offs incoming. In a sense that okay, easy Bitcoin going to 70K, 65K, whatever you want to call it. That could be the case if I keep seeing like negative delta volume coming from BTC as well as total free. But right now, this chart is suggesting me that can you see, like, even though we are in red right now, there is a volume of 15,000 trillions, and we have a green delta. So to me, this is actually suggesting that there are some buyers stepping in right now. So how to read all of this? Positive delta down to here, positive delta coming to this area. In my opinion, they started to buy. They started to buy, and we should be seeing potentially a short squeeze coming in the next few weeks. Only because, yeah, looking at that total free market cap looks like is about to bottom. So probably could be bottoming around this area, and that could be like a very good, I would say, um, structure to really see like one more push up like that, then go down to this area, and then finally go a little bit higher. So I guess if Bitcoin is going to go down to 70,000, which I'm going to accumulate probably around 70,000, 75,000, I'm going to accumulate a lot. But yeah, if that happens, probably we could be seeing maybe something like this, and then we should be seeing like more upside to come. That's probably the worst case scenario. But even right now, I can see some good like positive delta coming in, suggesting that the big boys are actually buying the dip. So second thing as well, Altseason. I mean, even with the altcoins, you can see that we can go on the weekly to analyze the situation a little bit better. You can see right now a potential bearish divergence in place. You can see that we are basically going. Look how clear this could be. So you have like one high on the RSI at this level, second high here. Is going to try to go to a third high. So we could be seeing maybe one more push up like that to fill the wick, to make everybody scared. Oh, this is the end of the bull market. And then from here, we're going to be seeing finally I would say, Bitcoin capitulation and the start of altcoins to go completely ballistic, to go way, way higher than what they are right now. So that's probably what I'm expecting right now. Could be that there are going to be some signs of a divergence, of a bearish divergence, which is suggesting me like we should be seeing more downside to come. And of course, guys, I talk about this much more in depth in my VIP group, and also what is going to be happening here. I'm always online as well, so you can basically talk to me. We can talk together. You can see everybody like discussing together. We also have lots of professional members, like for example Jeremy, Shellcat, that placing their calls. These guys are they're great. Look at the trading results, guys, are insane, like very, very good, more than like 85% winning rate. Find me somebody else who has an 85.4% winning rate, and then we can talk. But that's what I can see from here and last one, guys, not the least, the last, I'm gonna couple of more things, and then I'll let you go. S&P 500. Lots of people are telling me right now, S&P is cooked. We're gonna die. It's gonna be the end. It's gonna break the 200 EMA, and then you can see, for example, what happened in 2023. We broke the 200 EMA, had a fake out, and then it started to go up again. This, in my opinion, is happening the same. You can see that we had a like you can even take the box from here, like a box, just put it from this area up to this area like that. So you can see that basically we had that drop down to here, a fake out. So this could be like a fake out from here, have another one down to here, and then a reversion to the mean, like fake out from there, and then a final push to the upside just to finish the cycle. But I guess like looking at this, the S&P could be finishing the cycle around the 6,500 to like 6,800, like a sort of like a blow off top, to finish the whole thing. But if I guess history can help us, I can smell a little bit of a short squeeze coming right now, to be honest. Like it's probably going to be down to this area. Lots of institutions are going to trap these late shorters, call it for a bear market, and then we could be seeing like a nice rebound to the upside. That's what I can see, like from the data right now. Next one as well, I want to show you, which is actually very important, the US 10-year Treasury yield. What's happening here, guys? The 10 years is going down. So again, why the 10 years is going down? The 10 years is going down. Fixed income in general, this data, this metric, whenever it goes down, basically it is going to force the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates more. So if it's going to continue to go down, and I can tell you, the unemployment rate comes high, this thing is going to go down like crazy. And the thing is, this is going to continue to go down. The Fed will be forced to cut interest rates. Super bullish for crypto, because basically this is like the government bonds. Investors and institutions are taking away the money from here and put them into risk assets. Whenever this one goes up, like happened in this case in when was this, like, around November, December, then it started to go up like that. That's in general not good. But whenever it goes down, this one can be a very good leading indicator to tell us that the Fed is going to cut rates, and risk assets are going to go higher. Right now, to me, it looks quite bearish, and let's hope it's going to go more down. As well as this one, guys, the DXY is plummeting. I told you, if you watch my previous videos, 2 or 3 days ago, it was forming a head and shoulder. I told you this bloody head and shoulder played out by perfection, is going down as we predicted. So even with this one, guys, it's going to continue to go down, perhaps to maybe, I don't know, like 97, 98. Again, very bullish for risk assets. So the dollar is going to go down. Maybe right now could be finding some support around 102 to 101. But if this one breaks down like that, again, it's going to ignite rate cuts and liquidity injection and all of that. Alrighty, guys, I think that's it. So be very careful for this week. But tomorrow I'm going to place another video. I'm going to include some altcoins as well. You know what you can do? You can tell me 3 altcoins that you would like me to analyze, and I'm going to do it for you. So tell me in the comments. I'm going to pick them up, and then we can all analyze them together. But otherwise, I wish you an amazing weekend. Let's see what happens tonight, and let's smash the markets, and let's make some money. Take care, and see you soon.